with my
My,
play-by-play colleague.
what's going on, y'all? My name is Julian Ravel.
It's a pleasure to have you. First game of the season, season opener for the Howard Community College Dragons, looking to build off a successful season last season. They won the Region 20 championship, got a couple of guys back, strong program. They face this young upstart Tidewater Storm.
Yeah, right. Tidewater is their first season um, as a program, man. Great to see them, and I can't wait to see how their season opener is. It's gonna be a great game.
Right, early startup here. Couple of returning players for Howard. Mike Smelkinson looking to build on another strong season. This is the first game of the season. Have the next one tomorrow, then back here on November the 5th. It's going to be a jam packed atmosphere. Tim Toon Jr. here with Julian. Get ready to tip off here very soon. Stay tuned, ladies and gents. Okay. I mean, some of the schools look a little familiar. I mean, I'm from Baltimore County, so some of the other schools I really don't. I mean, I've seen them, but like I wouldn't know where they would be. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yep, yep. I mean, within the county, there's only like, there's a handful of good schools. Like, I mean, you got the Newtowns, you got the Milton Mills. Parkville had a little run. That's actually where Sincere Barfield, he played 3 years at Parkville, number two. His last year after the coach left to go to a different school, he went to Patterson for his senior year. City School got to like I think it was the Sweet 16 or Elite Eight. But yeah, state champion in Parkville. It's cool. Yes, yes, yes. No. But yeah, like even his teammate, since his teammate on the state championship, he went to after he went for a senior with the St. Francis and played good. And now he's at like Morehead State after he went to another school. No, I think he's trying to get your attention. So okay, okay, they launched. Oh, okay, 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 gotcha. Okay, so that's enough. Okay, all right. Can you see it? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. All right. Let me just jot this down for myself. Got to start about the starters here. Hmm? Nah, I can't. It's nothing. I can't hear anything. I'm sure we'll have an adjustment period and just we'll figure it out. 35. Good. Ready to tip off the season here for Howard. Tim Tooten Jr. here with my colleague.
Joinerville.
Dragons ready to start off fire. First game of the season. Ready for the tip off. Tidewater. Howard. And the season is off for the Dragons. Starting off, Destin Love bringing it up for Tidewater. Swings it out to Harold in the paint. Shot is missed. Rebound by Dalton. Juan Bell back to Dalton. Over to Barfield on the wing. McDuffie cutting. Free throw.
Ooh,
Shot is good.
what a shot by number. Another shot by number two. Destin Love. Sorry, Sincere
McDuffie.
Barfield.
McDuffie with a shot there. One of the returning players for this Dragons program. Pressure being applied early.
Oh,
And collision there. It's on Tidewater. Coach Smelkinson bringing the pressure early, setting the tone here for the season.
got Juan Bell moving the ball. The passes out to number seven. Miles McDuffie back to number three. Passes to number eight.
Bell
Three.
drives,
What a and then it's
misses.
for 55. Derek Grant for Taiwan with a rebound. We got
That's Love. Drives to his left, kicks it out in the corner. Rosario back out to Love. Man to man. Drives to his left, trying to get past McDuffie. In the paint, finds
what
the
a
big fella.
what a pass! What a pass! What a pass! It was a beautiful pass right there.
Finds the big man Tayshawn Troutman. All square two.
So we see Tidewater doing a little half full court press
Jackson. McDuffie. Drives.
and a foul on the play.
Able to drive there to his right side. Get the foul there. Looks like that's on 22, Jaden Rosario. First trip to the charity stripe for McDuffie, who scored the first points on this season here for the Dragons. Swish is the first. Makes the second. 4-2 is the lead. Tidewater
Good
moving
shot.
quick.
And what a three-pointer for number 22, Jaden Rosario. What a three.
That's a good old Tim Duncan using the bank. Bank is open
And
here late
they
at night.
it's a travel.
Tough travel there for Barfield. Right back to Tidewater, the upstart program from Virginia. So far, looking so good. They got a
And
5-4 lead.
it is a
Spoke too soon. Turnover.
turnover from number 55, Derek Grant. Couldn't catch the ball.
Two quick turnovers.
Juan Bell's going to pass the ball to number 2, Sincere Barfield. Goes over to number 7, Miles McDuffie, who drives in the paint and is fouled on the play. He'll go to the
It's
line.
good body control there by McDuffie throughout the contact. Just going to go right back to the line. Add two more to his stat sheet. Just
So we'll
got
see number 55. See a substitution for Tidewater coming in. Makes him.
perfect intact for the McDuffie. Didn't get much playing time last season. Now as another year in the program, sophomore, looking to lead the charge here with Sincere Barfield as well. As two two of the sophomores on this team.
Roosevelt Winfield comes in for Tidewater.
Still good for McDuffie.
He's
17:55.
wide open.
Transition.
Oh, he misses it. That was a beautiful play. Wide open three. See a full court press from. And another
Tough
turnover
air and
for the
pass there.
Dragons.
A little bit sloppy here early for Howard. First game of the season, getting some early jitters out of the way.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, like it's the first game of the season for both teams. We talk about Tidewater, being a new program here.
Hmm.
Coach Smith for Tidewater, 1981 Norfolk State graduate. So good to see what he can do for this program here. Nice pass by number
Applying
40 who
pressure
gets in, and he
in the paint.
nice play by number
Curtis
40 Curtis.
Jordan off the bench and right on the stat sheet with two.
And that,
7-3 lead, Tidewater.
going back to that full court press.
Duffy. Dangerous pass to Dalton. It's going to stay right here with Howard. His first substitution here for the Dragons. Braxton Jackson, 35. Going to the bench. Got number 12, Tajir Webster in.
Mm-hmm.
As they inbound, shot clock at 12. Bell, Barfield, Dalton,
7, Duffy.
trying to work on his own.
Nice
Nice dish.
pass. Nice pass.
McDuffie with a dime to Webster.
Like you said, it was a good pass, good ball movement here from the Dragons. See the full court press from the Dragons.
Have a little pressure of their own. Then that's what the pressure does.
Yeah,
Steal by Webster. McDuffie.
Dragons, and a foul is going to be on number 2, Destin Love for Tidewater.
See, after that shot there, Howard going to move, trying to press the issue, apply a little pressure to Tidewater on the defensive end here.
Yeah, just kind of moving very fast. And a wide open three in the corner. And number 8, Dalton with the rebound. Number 3 for Tidewater will get the rebound.
Love doesn't have the numbers. They swing it around the wing.
Continue to move the ball around. That's what you got to do against the Dragons. You got to continue to move the ball around.
Love right from the foul line.
And number
Rims
4,
out. Rebound by Jordan. Misses.
yeah, Matt Dalton with the rebound.
Pressure still being applied here by the Storm. Barfield probing at the foul line. Back to Bell. McDuffie out here on the left wing. 2-3 zone. Barfield. No man's land. He's got to make a decision with the shot clock going down.
And,
Shot missed. Rebound.
uh,
Tidewater and got a foul. A little aggressive there by Webster.
yeah.
Number 12. 8-7 is our score. 5 minutes gone by here in the first half. Season opener here for the Dragons.
So we got a substitution in from Tidewater. Number 1 will be coming in on the play. Christian Grant will be coming in for the Storm. Shot by 23 and
Shot
good.
is long.
And it's going to be Storm basketball.
Inbounding under the basket. It's Grant, number 1. Looking. Swinging it around the key. Deflection by Barfield. 1-on-1. What a dish. Dalton. Flush!
Woo!
Two-hand slam.
That was a beautiful play, beautiful defense, beautiful transition offense, and a timeout for Tidewater.
Got a quick timeout here with 15:20 left, 10-7. And I'll tell you, Julian, seeing Sincere Barfield in his high school days, that was a lot of his calling card. Getting in the lane, stealing, and getting in transition. Even better passer there.
Yeah, it was a better, but how about that phenomenal dunk by Matt Don, the two-hand slam? That was a very amazing play. Good job just finding the vision that you said about Sincere Barfield, that vision that he's had. That's something that we talked about last year. He had that vision.
Yes.
Just, combining that with his playmaking ability, he's going to be a phenomenal
Yes.
player for the Howard Dragons this season.
It's amazing to see what he was able to do in such limited minutes last year as a freshman. Great job of moving in transition, more of a slasher type, if you will.
Yeah,
Has a nice little outside stroke when he needs it.
yeah. So we got number 1, Christian Grant, getting the ball, passes it to, and it's a,
See, we got a stoppage by the officials. Might be on the timing of the clock here.
yeah.
Okay, he's going to inbound here with 18 seconds left. On the side. Harold.
Christian Grant's gonna get the ball. This is on number 15, Russell Whitfield. Pass to 23, Derek Grant.
7 on the shot clock. Storm have to go now. Grant swinging it. 3.
And a nice play.
Knocked away. 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
Great defense from Matt Dalton right there. We're gonna see a substitution for the Storm. Number 55, the 35 will come in.
And the bank is still open right at the buzzer of the shot clock. Christian Grant for 3.
Yeah, Owen Works will come in for the Tidewater. So let's see what the Dragons can do.
Barfield. Pick set by Dalton over to Bell.
So a 2 free zone we have for the Storm.
Dalton moving in the zone. Webster.
Oh, you have to make that. But that was a great ball movement
Yeah.
for the Howard Dragons.
Great contain there by 23, Derek Grant for Tidewater. As we're all square at 10. Grant hands it off. Shuffle. Corner pocket 3. Short. Barfield grabs the rebound. A little bit too aggressive there for Tidewater. They get the foul there. Duffy inbounds it here. Bell back to McDuffie. Half court pressure almost broke it. Barfield finds a lane. Glide in the lane. Misses. Webster cleans up the mess.
What a play. Great play. Great play by Webster. Defense. We got a double team here.
There's that frenetic defense,
And
and just
great
Juan
job.
Bell said, "Thank you,
Oh,
McDuffie."
nice play by McDuffie. That's a great job on the Dragons. That full court press again from the Dragons. And a
Playing a
foul.
little out of sorts there, reach there on Webster.
Yeah. So we got Braxton Jackson coming in for the Dragon.
Got Grant handing it off
Worst.
to
Worst.
Worst. Back to
Three.
Loshan. Three-pointer miss there by Roosevelt Whitfield. Rebound by Braxton Jackson back into the game for the Dragons. McDuffie back to Bell. Barfield.
Just keep moving. Got to keep moving the ball. If you are the Dragons, keep moving the ball. Nice defense from number.
Duffy turn.
Ooh, that's
In and out.
nice shot by Owen Worth with the rebound here.
Swing it around the corner. Pump fake. Two-man basketball.
Nice defense. Nice defense right there.
Contain. Corner three. Nope.
And that,
Jackson with the rebound.
yeah.
Barfield bringing it up to his left. Dalton. Swing pass to Bell.
Just continue. You gotta continue moving the that ball. Eight. Dalton three.
Corner to corner, pocket to
Oh,
pocket.
number 11, Kingston LaSalle with the rebound.
Whitfield to Lushal. Back out to Grant. Calling for the pick from Worse on the right. Screen.
And it looks
And
like it's gonna
nice
be.
defense there by Bell.
Yeah.
Shuffling, causing the traveling violation. Yet another turnover for Tidewater. As they look, so they sitting at 5 turnovers so far. Make that 6. Excuse me.
We got number 14 coming in the game, Lorson Heidman for the Dragons. And also we got 23. Number 23 is going to be coming in the game, Evan Thompson.
Shot is missed. Rebound Tidewater. Coach Wright calling out the play. Grant to a nice handle gliding through the lane. Tough shot.
Oh,
And a collision there between teammates. Barfield
but
throws a long pass.
oh, yeah,
Miscommunication there between Barfield and McDuffie.
yeah. Try to go the long pass right there, but just nice play by the Storm to get a hand on it. Looks like we're gonna see.
Good. 14, Lorcan Heineman. They're Australian from Sydney.
And
Number 14.
Dragon ball, pass it right to 14. Heidman to 23, which is Thompson. Three and a miss, and nice rebound by
Braxton Jackson got his pocket picked.
and Storm going to offense and
Oh,
a
whoa.
travel from Worse. Yeah,
That's probably the worst thing he could have done.
yeah. So right now it's 14 to 10 here, and about 11, 18 in the first quarter. Been a really good game from both teams. The turnovers from the Tidewater you've seen has been plaguing them, but otherwise it's been a really good game from both teams. McDuffie,
Duffy gets his pockets
nice
picked.
play.
Grant, he's got numbers.
Can
But the Dragons close in quickly around the key.
Nice ball movement there. Back three and woo.
Swish. Derek Grant with a 3.
Yeah, like Curry out there. You got Thompson with the ball. Hyman back to Thompson. Goes to McDuffie.
Continue to stay in the zone.
Oh,
Duffy.
and What a play. Nice drive going into the paint. That's what you got to do.
At 2-3
McDuffie.
zone, you definitely got to try to force it in there, break the seals,
Yeah.
keep passing around the key, stretch out that zone, find the pockets,
Yeah.
take it to the cup. As yet again, McDuffie seems to be picking up residence here at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's got 9 points right now. He's been 4 for 4 on the free throw line. He's been doing really well, and that's what you got to do if you're Storm. You can't let McDuffie get to the free throw line.
And
Makes
swish.
makes both.
It's going to put him in double figures with 10. 10 of
Yeah.
the 16 points for the Dragons. Trap being applied. Not the place you want to be in that trap. In
Worst
the corner.
goes to the 23. Three. Oh, I'm missing McDuffie with the rebound there. And he has been everywhere on the paint. It goes down.
Taking all teams.
Oh, that
Mm.
nice job. I works with the rebound here. The Storm are moving.
In the paint,
Worse.
worst. Drives. Loses the handle. Yet another turnover.
Thompson. Let's see what
He's
he can
got
do.
numbers.
Goes to
McDuffie.
McDuffie
Pump
and a
fake.
foul on the play by number 15. That's Roosevelt Whitfield. And McDuffie will go back to the line again.
Going for free throws number 7 and 8. He's got 10 points. 6 of them from the charity stripe.
Yeah,
2 of 4 from the field. 2 boards and a dime.
might need to put a pillow right there so he can sleep right there because he's been living
Yeah.
in the free throw line.
At this rate, with the way the weather is, you might need to put a heated blanket now and there, man.
Yeah,
Couple of substitutions here for the Storm.
yeah.
And Shackley, that's the first miss.
Well, and this,
Second miss. That's the second time I've done that today.
yeah, it's called the commentaries curse. We call it. Goes to 20.
6 of 8. I'm sure that's not the last time we'll see McDuffie
And a
from the
shot in the corner and three from number 10, Bryce Thompson. That was beautiful right there. That was a great play.
staying alive. We were all tied at 16. 9:30 to go, first half. Dragons, Storm, McDuffie, corner
Wide
three.
open. And Hyman with the rebound. Nice
Goes
play.
underneath, high off the glass, misses.
And number
Fighting for it
fighting
is
for the ball.
Hyman with Grant, and it's a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay right here with Howard.
See the substitution for the Dragons, number 24, Kane
Kane McMahon, Kanye McMahon.
Kanye McMahon.
He's also another player who was on the roster last year. Another returning player for this Dragons team.
Mhm.
And he's going to inbound it under the basket.
So there was a little bit of tussling between Worst
Just a little bit,
and Bryson
competitive
Jackson.
juices going on there.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do first season. You gotta get your competitive juices up. And looks like there's gonna be a foul on offensive foul on Braxton Jackson.
And that's a little bit of mind games there by Worst, drawing the foul on Jackson.
Yeah,
And would have play right under the basket, you turn it over. Now you give Tidewater an opportunity to take the lead.
yeah. We got Matt Don coming back onto the court. Storm, nice defense from number 8,
Oops,
Matt
6.
6.
It's Love. Shot clock 15.
And
Way out.
he misses.
3 missed there by Grant.
24. Kanye McMahon with the rebound.
6. Tillman working it around the wing.
Gives it Thompson and a charge on
Offensive
the
foul.
yeah. Yeah.
Tough play there. Coach Smelkinson not happy with Tillman, telling him to work it around the key.
Yeah, but that was just good defense from him. Kept in front of him. That's what you got to do against a player like him. You got to keep in front of him. You can't, move around. You got to stay steady. That was just good defense from the Storm.
8:35 left here in the first half. Love draws the pick from Worst. Hesitation and goes right past Dalton
Man,
and lays it in. Storm have an 18-16 lead.
that's just a great play from him. That's just a great. That's just a great play from Destin Love. Thompson.
Tillman,
Oh,
pump fake, drives.
Dalton.
No. Rebound there by Grant.
And nice defense from Kanye McMahon.
Tillman lays it in.
Nice play. And that's what we tell you. The defense, the turnovers have been, plaguing the Storm right now.
Nice laying there for the 6-foot freshman from Atlanta, Georgia. Gets his first collegiate points and ties it at 18.
Yeah.
Standard 2-3 zone here for Howard.
Let's see if the Storm can break this zone. Nice pick.
Pick set. Grant seems to love the three ball. Comes up empty. McMahon with a rebound. Dalton.
Thompson get the ball.
Thompson. McMahon. Back to Dalton.
Thompson wide open three. Nice rebound at number 10. Bryce Thompson with the rebound. He's gonna carry it up the court.
Pick set by Grant.
Nice three.
Misses the
Misses
front rim
and Hyben with the rebound.
in the paint. Dalton
Oh, and there's a foul on the play.
on the floor.
Seemed like I got a substitution for both the Dragons and the Storm. So we see number 55 and number 3 gonna come in. We got Tayshawn Trotman is coming back onto the and Joshua Harrell.
And we got Barfield coming back into the game for the Dragons. First trip to the line for Matt Dalton, freshman from Sykesville, Maryland. First one is good.
Yeah, you would love to see how Matt Dalton is during this season. I know it's his freshman years, but 6'7", he's got a very much. We've seen it even in this game. He's got the length, he's got the strength. Let's see what he can do during the season. I would love to see how coach uses him.
See, I can develop with all that size,
Mhm.
be ability to alter shots and see what his offensive game can do. And a little deflected pass. Man tried to get it before it went out of bounds. Going to stay here with Tidewater.
Yeah, been a very close game so far. We got the Dragons up 20, Storm 18. It's been a very close game. Storm is their first season. They've been playing really well this game.
Nice, well balanced scoring attack thus far. Contributions from everybody.
And
And offensive foul.
yeah,
It's going to be on number 55, Tayshawn Troutman. Didn't quite stay put for the screen there.
yeah.
Didn't stay steady, stationary.
Just like we talked about earlier, over here, the offensive foul, you got to stay steady when you're playing defense. You can't just move around. Even if it's off the screen, you got to keep on moving. Got to stay steady. Got to stay at 2-free zone for the Storm.
Swinging it around the key. McMahon, Barfield,
Corner
corner
three.
three. Long. Grant tips it. Rebound, Tidewater.
It's Tayshawn Trotman with the rebound.
Destin Love guarded by Barfield. 1-on-1. Drives to his left. Kicks it out to Grant. 15 on the shot clock.
2-free zone, we see.
Harold.
Nice defense. Nice screen. Pass it to
Pesky defense.
and
Nice block
block.
there by Barfield.
Oh,
And he's looking to run.
and
What a bounce pass
what a
off the
pass.
glass.
Again, the vision from Barfield has been
Mm.
amazing this game.
Right down to Thompson. 22-18. 4-point advantage. Trap. Tidewater able to break it.
Nice pass.
Nice little dime there.
Tayshawn Trotman with the score.
Little style there. Little one.
Yeah.
Just drop it right in the
And
basket.
the vision was so vision for the vision was there. Again.
Down screen. McMahon.
Nice pass. Nice catch. behind it.
Idlin. And a block. That's a jump ball.
Yeah.
Smart play there by Troutman. Just scored on the other end.
Yeah.
Able to get his hands in the right position to all ball for the jump ball. And it's going to stay Going to go to, I'm sorry, go to Tidewater.
And Miles McDuffie's gonna come back onto the court right here. We got number 0, Martino Henry for Tidewater.
Okay.
Still got another full court press.
Yeah,
Troutman
press is
catch
broken. Troutman way out.
with a shot. Man. And that's Connie McMahon with the rebound.
There's 5 minutes left here, first half. Corner three, wide open. Thompson misses front of the rim. It was a good look. Three ball, way out. No.
McDuffie with the rebound.
He's got numbers.
Thompson,
Thompson,
McMahon, and
Kanye McMahon, first points of the game
and we got the full court press here.
for him this season. 4-point advantage.
And
Little razzle dazzles. Who wants it?
McDuffie.
McDuffie wants it. Barfield amongst the contact and scores. Great body control.
And just great vision again from Miles McDuffie with the pass. And they go back to that full court press. They break it. And it's a charge.
A nice charge there. Dalton giving up his body.
Good defense from Dalton. That's a good defense.
And there we go again. That's another blitz there by Smelkson. After they get the shot, pressure them with that trap.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, Then
Speed him up, get him out of sorts. He's got a full timeout. 26-20 is our lead. See you guys back in a little bit. Got 10 turnovers for Tidewater to Howard's 4. 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Tidewater has not gone to the charity stripe yet.
yeah. So we got like I said, 2-1-2 zone for the Storm.
Thompson swinging it around. Barfield going amongst the contact, kicks it out. McDuffie misses the front of the rebound. Front of the shot, rebound by Troutman.
Yeah, good defense by the Storm. That 2-1-2 zone is a really good zone. You continue to can't go into the paint. You got to continue to keep going. Can switch the ball out. Ball movement is important.
And there is the runner, and it's good there for Destin Love. That brings him up to 4 points.
Yeah. So we see another.
Dalton, foul line, swish.
That's what you got to do if you're Matt Dalton against that zone. You just got to get into the paint.
And there's a trap. McMahon, McDuffie, Barfield, no man's land. Quick pass, Troutman, ball movement, and one.
That's great vision there from Troutman there.
And that's the first points there for Martino Henry. Quick action there. Just as quick as they got the press in there. Able to dish it out quick there by Troutman at the end there. Just in the nick of time in that window of pocket of time.
And again, it goes back to that vision, just seeing the wide open player, Henry.
He cannot complete the 3-point play. 4-point advantage for Howard.
And going back to that 2-free zone for the Storm.
Barfield looking for McDuffie. McMahon, 3. Misses the front. Deflected. Second chance poise for the Dragons. McDuffie draws the foul.
Good play by McDuffie. He will go to the free throw line.
Ten points for sophomore Miles McDuffie. 6 of 8 from the line. 4 boards, 2 dimes. Misses the first. After going 6 for 6, he's missed three straight.
Yeah, McDuffie's just been playing a really good game so far. No,
So we got Juan Bell subbing back in, and we got number 3, Nathan Heitschu, getting his first minutes. And there is one of two on the trip.
going at that full court press. We see the Dragons been using so far, and they break it.
Nice high percentage shot from the elbow. Missed there by Harold. Tidewater's going to retreat back into their 2-3. Duffy, tight roping, an opportunity for Dalton.
Oh,
Blocked. Or jump
oh,
ball, excuse me.
yeah.
Mm.
That's what you gotta do if you're the Dragons attacking that two free zone. You gotta find the pockets inside the paint. That was just a good play by the Dragons.
And there by McDuffie, saying tight roping that sideline, trying to get them to converge and break their pockets in that zone.
Yeah,
But to their credit, good recovery there by Tidewater.
yeah. The Storm have been doing really well this game, and oh, and what?
Oh,
And that was just good play, and it is. So we gotta just good. That was just a great pass to Miles Duffy and a miss right there. We can see the Storm with the ball back.
foul there on Howard. Got 10 team fouls to 6. Tidewater leading Howard. As Braxton Jackson subbing back in for the Dragons. 2:15 left here. First game of the season. Howard up on Tidewater.
It's,
29-24.
that's
Somehow Henry's able to break that press and draw the foul.
Yeah, if you're Coach Mike, do you think about dropping back and dropping back towards the halfway line to do the press? The Storm have been so far breaking the full court press.
Got Nehemiah Smith, number 21, subbing in for the Dragons. Also another returning player for Howard. Henry knocks down the first one. As with their seventh team foul, we are the bonus, making the front end of the 1-1. Trying to draw ever so closely. In and out. Smith with the rebound.
That
Duffy.
breaks the press, and they go back to that two free zone.
Duffy on the left wing. Has it. Bell. Barfield. Duffy flashing in the middle of that zone. Fade away. Front of the rim. Nice alter shot there by Jordan, number 40 in the defense.
And the Dragons will go back into that. It's like a zone we see.
Big three if they can hit it. Cannot. Duffy with another strong rebound.
Vision.
Drives. Kicks it over. Bell. Barfield takes his shot at the three. Cash it in.
Just what a great ball movement by the Dragons against that two free zone.
7-point advantage in the last minute.
Oh, that was
Nice job there by Nathan Hodshaw to jump the lane and get the steal.
playing like a safety out there with that deflection.
Ed Reed like tendencies, just
Yeah,
a ball hawk.
yeah.
Got a foul here on Tidewater. Exactly 60 seconds left in this opening half. Howard trying to pull away here. Here in the double bonus, so it's
Yeah.
guaranteed two here for Sincere Barfield. First one is swished. And number 10, Bryce Thompson subbing back in for the Storm. One of two on the trip. 55 seconds.
And going back to that full court press that the Dragons been doing so well in the Storm, get out of it.
Oh, almost stolen away. And that I think that's a backcourt. Yeah, that's a backcourt right there.
Great defense by Sincere Barfield. That was just great defense there, putting the pressure on the Storm.
Tell you, looking at some of this press, I feel like we're getting shades of like Havoc from VCU and Shaka Smart. They're pressuring you at all kinds of different areas, Julie.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do, especially against the Storm. You see how they're breaking the press, but they keep on doing it. Coach Mike has continued to keep doing it, and we're seeing results in it. The turnovers from the Tidewater Community
Mm-hmm.
College.
Right? With 44.5 seconds left here in the first half. Home opener here for the Howard Community College Dragons, reigning defending Region 20 champions. High expectations again for this season. Like for you all to come out to the games. Be here tomorrow for the next game, and then again up on November 5th. I'll be here to call that one. Julian, hopefully you'll be here along with me.
Yeah,
Gonna
uh,
ride this train together, man.
yeah. Like I said, Howard Dragons again. Like you said, reigning defending champions. We'll get to see can they continue to keep the momentum.
Duffy got his pass stolen.
Nice
There is Love.
going back into that play. They're playing man to man here. The Dragons are now they're switching into that 2-3 zone.
Love. High off the
Just
glass.
gets through the zone, finds a little bit of crease.
Impressive. Shot clock turned off. Game clock at 10.
Again, the Storm going back to that 2-3 zone we're seeing they've been doing.
Barfield. 5, 4. Picks it up. Float. No.
And
Tipped in by
what
Senor Nehemiah Smith right at the buzzer.
what a play. That was a great play.
Great energy play, great hustle play. That's what you want to see. Finishing off on a high note here. 35-27 is the lead for the Howard Dragons ahead against the upstart Tidewater Community College Storm. Tim Tootin here with Julian.
Yeah, it's been a great game. It's been a great, half we've seen from the Howard Dragons. They played really well.
Hmm.
They've done the press. Love to see how Coach Mike continues to ramp it up, in the second half. And let's see what Tidewater, see what Coach Smith does for the Tidewater. Can they come back in this game?
And on that note, we'll see you guys back here in 15 for the second half. Jackson. Duffy will inbound it. 2 on Bell. Back to McDuffie.
See a press from the Tidewater.
Jackson in the middle of that press. Able to break it. Bell, Duffy, Barfield. Dalton called for it on the post. Drops down, cutting McDuffie. Able to draw the contact and get the foul there on the Storm. Bell will inbound it under the Dragon basket. Official asking Troutman and Jackson ease up on the contact before play. Bell cutting Barfield. Nice deflection there by Troutman. A reach in foul there by Troutman. Continue to get physical with Braxton.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do against, Braxton Jacks. You gotta get physical.
It's 6'8" freshman. Javier de Grace as he swings it out to Bell. Barfield, three. Grazes the front of the rim. Troutman with the rebound. Here comes the Storm. Barfield picks the pocket, but caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Love will inbound it.
Go back to that 2-free zone the Dragons been using.
Screen set there. Troutman waiting in the middle of that zone. Shot clock at 10. Dangerous pass. Deflected. Shot clock at 5.
They gotta get the ball. They gotta get the shot up.
Love. Fade away. No. Rebound by Jackson. Howard sets up the offense.
Tidewater go back in that 2-free zone. If you if you're the Dragons, you gotta attack the.
Nice screen there. Blocked by Troutman. Jackson there to clean up the mess.
Yeah, good job. Keep going. Keep going from Jackson. Didn't give up on the play. Getting that press.
Grant trying to look at the three. Passes out. Harold to Love. Corner. Harold picks up his dribble. Troutman, drop step, kicking it out for his teammate. Misses the front of the rim. Another strong rebound there by Jackson. Bell's got numbers. Dishes it to McDuffie. Strong right hand and one.
Great play by McDuffie. Just going there and keeping his balance on that shot.
Continue to fill up the stat sheet. Another two. Nice dime there by Bell.
Triple substitution for the Tidewater.
Swish for McDuffie. 13-point advantage. Storm for three.
What a shot. What a shot. Good defense on the play by the Dragons. And going back to that 2-1-2 full court press.
Barfield turns disaster into I was about to say disaster into triumph. Misses it. Pearl Hop blocked by McDuffie.
What a play by McDuffie.
Numbers in their favor. Barfield lays it ever so nicely off the glass.
Good job. Good job by Barfield. Just, attacking the rim. That's what you got to do.
Hands up, pass deflected.
What a pass.
What a clinic by Tidewater.
We've seen both back to back. Just good vision on the play and good buckets. That's what you got to see.
Barfield probing, turns, good footwork,
Good,
kisses it off the glass. That's 4 quick points.
good job by Barfield. Now they're going back to that 2-free zone the Dragons have been doing so well this game.
Tidewater working it around the key. Deep shot. All air.
That looks like a shot I was gonna do when I was in the rec ball. Missing that.
That's might be one of those heat checks.
Yeah.
You know, a little too much backspin, not enough arc there.
See the Storm doing that full court press.
Dalton over to Bell. McDuffie back to Bell.
Get that 2-3 zone the Storm has been doing, and
Nice down screen by Jackson. McDuffie can't finish. Last touch by Tidewater.
good defense on the play by McDuffie. And again, McDuffie's been finding so much open space in that 2-3 zone.
Bell left wing drives through the contact, able to get the foul.
I love how the Dragons are attacking the rim in the second half. They've had the gas on the pedal. They haven't let go.
First one's empty there for Juan Bell, 6-foot freshman from Silver Spring, Maryland, by way of Blake High School. One of two there. 45-32. 5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
See if the Storm can pick up the pace. They've been kind of slow so far this game. We want to see them pick up the pace. Down by 13.
10 on the shot clock. Tidewater looking to desperately score. 3-point shot. Miss, but they're going to get that on Juan Bell. That's the cardinal sin. It's going to
Yeah,
be 3 Tidewater.
yeah, just good ball movement from the Storm and just a good shot. You're one bell, you can't give that up.
Rattles the first one home. Second one good.
Misses it, and the
Misses the third, that's right.
Tidewater with the ball back. Getting that 2-free zone from the Dragons. Can the Storm find pockets in it?
Pretty airtight. Shot clock at 5.
Good defense on the play.
Storm got to put it up. Deep shot. Missed the side of the rim. Jackson battling. Barfield tried to save it, but foot was right on the baseline. Staying here with Tidewater. Tajir Webster subbing in for Braxton Jackson. Barfield.
See if the Storm again see if they can find some pockets in this 2-free zone. Like there.
Tough shot there
Good
by
move.
Henry. Looks like Dalton almost had a piece of that from our view here.
Yeah. Again, they're going back into that 2-free zone. The Storm have it doing
McDuffie pressing the issue. Got his pocket picked. Stolen.
picking the pace up here. The Storm are.
Rolled over around the key. Jab step. Gets Dalton the bait. Fade away. Misses. Last touched by Tidewater. Dragons basketball.
Yeah, looked like he rushed that shot a little bit. Didn't take his enough time, but kind of rushed the shot. But good defense by the Dragons.
13:45 left here, second half. Quick inside shot of the zone. Webster, McDuffie, Barfield looking, and that's a shot that he knocks down for the 3.
Beautiful shot right there.
Probed it for just a moment, but knocked down the three for Barfield.
Yeah, great, great shot. Again, and now we see the 2 free zone again. Let's see, can the Storm again? Can they, find pockets of it? But the Dragons are doing a really good job in their zone.
And Grant turnaround, high percentage shot misses. Henry and McDuffie fighting for it. Last touch by Henry, number 0.
Good effort from both guys. I'm going for the ball. Can't teach that.
Almost stolen away there by Herold, and a carry there for Barfield.
Another turnover from the Storm. We talked about, you know, in the first half they had a lot of turnovers here. Just like they're adding on to that.
Yeah. We got Hydeman subbing back in, freshman from Sydney, Australia. 12-point advantage for Howard. Henry
Nice play.
goes up and under. Great contest there by Webster.
Moving the ball. Nice.
Barfield, good shot,
Joshua
missed it.
Harold with the rebound.
And Barfield, active hands, drives, left hand, and it's in.
Looking like a corner on that play. Just reading the route.
Excellent description, Julian. Now Barfield with 15, leading the Dragons. 2 of 6 from the outside.
Nice play. Nice pass by Harold to 15.
Harold in the corner. He stepped out of bounds. Tough place to be. Turnover.
Good defense by Hydeman.
So we got number 23, Evan Thompson, subbing back in for the Dragons. Barfield back to Thompson.
Going back to that 2 free zone. The Storm have it dorm.
Thompson, McDuffie flashing. Webster drives, left, spin, right hand,
Just
old school skyhook, and gets it to fall.
good play on the play. Good effort. Good defense on the play by Worst. Just great effort.
That's
Jadir
Webster
Webster.
with 6. Whitfield.
Oh, what? Oh,
Whoa.
yeah.
Just imagine that.
Yeah.
Hobbin would have took that. They would have been hauling all the way out there in Sydney.
Yeah.
Clear runway.
Again, just playing like a corner on that play, kind of reading the route. Love to see him catch it next time.
Got Kanye McMahon, number 24, subbing in for the Dragons. It's pick set there by Worst. A little indecisiveness there for Bryce Thompson. And another turnover for Tidewater, sitting at 15 compared to Howard's 9 turnovers.
And that's been the key to this game. The turnovers from the Tidewater have been costing them.
And
Every single
off those turnovers, Howard has gotten 15 points.
a little too aggressive from Owen Wirtz.
Barfield will inbound and under the basket. Webster, Thompson, Barfield, 3. Get those puppies in order.
That was
3 ball is good.
great play. Great play from Barfield. Just good shot.
Third one of the day. 18 for Barfield. Lead is ballooned to 19. Deep 3.
Air ball on that play.
Tough look there. Nice wherewithal there by Thompson.
Oh,
Almost finishes it all the way. That would have been a nice play. He's going
yeah.
to go to the line to get 2 from the free throw line. Fouls continuing to pile up. Tidewater.
Yeah. 6-2. Evan Thompson at the free throw line.
First trip today. Got some substitutes here for Tidewater.
Got,
Making his return, we got 40 Curtis Jordan.
got Destin Love coming back.
Gets the shooter's roll. Two for two on that trip. Lead has ballooned to 21 for Howard. 10:30 left in the game.
Can the Storm get back in this game?
Love, Jordan, spin, up and under. Webster, great alteration of the shot. Whitfield can't get the second chance. Hydeman gets the board.
Yeah, just good rebound to play from Hyman.
Barfield loses the handle, regains it, and a dime. Oh,
Oh!
poster was almost happening.
Yeah, just good
Woo!
play. Barfield almost lost the ball and just regains it, just
Mm,
finds the pass to Webster, and he almost dunked it.
mm. Even messed up some of the lacing there on the rim there on the jam.
Yeah,
Webster with 6 points, 3 of 4 from the field. First trip to the free throw line, makes the first. Just misses it to the left, 1 of 2. Love over in the corner.
two free zone.
Bryce Thompson
Oh,
has it, swinging it. Grant, 3, hit a few earlier. Can't seem to get him to fall as of late. Out of bounds, going to the Dragons. And number 22, Jaden Rosario, subbing in for the Storm.
so they're gonna do press.
Hydeman
What a
breaks it,
pass!
and there's the
Woo!
flush we're looking for.
What a pass from Hyman is what a finish from Tajir Webster.
That's the rack attack that we'll have to settle for.
Yeah,
Not quite a poster, but we'll take a rack attack. Love, 3, Sir, rims out.
yeah. Let's see.
Thompson drives, up and under.
Oh,
Couldn't get the shooter's roll. Rebound, Jordan. A little aggressive on the foul there is Webster.
the Dragons have been running away in the second half.
Back in the game, Howard, number 13, Nathan Heitshaw, sophomore. Love kicks it out. A little confusion there between Love and Grant.
Yeah.
A little aggressive there by McMahon. He's just reaching in there for the steal. In the game for Tidewater, number 12, Silas Baker. I hear that. Yes, my ears are killing me. Storm swinging it around the key.
Yeah, you got to see they can break this zone.
They got to put a shot up. 3, 2, from the parking lot. The
Oh,
bank was almost open.
yeah, but it closed at the nick of time.
It's like trying to get into the bank with 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Doors are closing.
Mm-hmm.
Webster on the block. Backs up against Jordan, gets him in there for the reach in. That foul, 1-on-1 situation as Webster returns back to the line.
He had a 6'7" forward freshman from Waldorf, Maryland, has had a good game so far. He's got 9 points and 5 rebounds. Six,
10 points.
10 rebounds. Oh, 10 points and 1 rebound.
So he joins Barfield and McDuffie in double figures for the Dragons.
You want to see the Storm pick up the pace a little bit here, playing a little bit slow. Need to pick the pace up.
Grant to Rosario. Baker, jab step, almost loses the handle. Shot clock at 10.
Oh,
Little shuffle there by Love, just an extra step. Did have an opening there, as you saw Thompson reaching out to go for the steal. Got a little overzealous trying to get in the lane and put a shot up.
try to do his best James Harden impression.
7:50 left in the contest. 62-36 is a lead for the Dragons. Hyman pocket picked. Mr. McMahon gathers it up and finishes. Timeout. Tidewater. 28-point advantage here for Howard as we're about a little past the midway point here. Julian seeing a little bit of the same, just Howard doubling down, pressure, and some timely shots, speeding up this Tidewater. It's starting to pull away.
Yeah, that's what the Dragons been doing again. That 2-free zone we've been seeing this entire game. It seemed like the Storm haven't been able to find pockets. They've had found some pockets, but they haven't really found, open shots. While we've seen the Dragons just running away with it, they're taking off.
Yeah. Seems like some of the crisp ball handling we saw earlier by Tidewater has kind of stemmed down. They've been able to break that, have been able to break that press as much as they did earlier and move it around the key and get better looks. Some of that has started to die down and things are starting to level out.
Yeah, I like to see what Coach Smith does with the Storm. Do they switch it up, or do they go even more? Try to find Troutman.
Baker, Love, Grant, Troutman. First time we've called his name in a while back in the game. He has it. 5 on the shot clock. He's got to go. Got to go. Baker, 3. No. Rebound, Howard. It's Kanye McMahon. Thompson bringing it up with a point. Goes over to McMahon on the right wing. Keyshaw and Hyman flashing in. Baker, spin, turn.
Nice play.
Very good defense there by Troutman. I'll say this what I've noticed from Troutman. He does a good job of playing good defense without fouling.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you've seen it during this game, again, just keep it in front of your attacker. That's what you want to do, especially as a defender. Sees actually end up he sees up paint. Let's see, can they go to him? Oh,
3 missed there by Rosario. Seems to be a lid on the rim for the Tidewater Storm. Second chance. McMahon, Euro step. Charging foul there. A little too much there is Rosario.
yeah, good defense from the Storm. Just staying in front again. Like we said earlier, you got to stay in front of the player before you're going up because it could be a block.
It's been definitely tough sledding for the Storm team as you're looking at the points toward the leading scorer is Christian Grant with 8, Destin Love with 6, Martino Henry with 5, Troutman and Jordan tied with 4.
But again, being their first season, they've had some, ups and downs. But again, during the season, they're going to continue to grow. And I like to see how they do next game, what Coach Smith does.
Nathan Highshaw misses the 3. Troutman rebound. Love poked away by McMahon. It looks like they're going to call that McMahon a little hook action as they were both fighting for the basketball.
Again, good job by McMahon. Just not going too early with the pickpockets get a foul. Again, we're going back to that 2 free zone that Coach Mike has been doing so well.
Nice pick by Troutman. Love. Baker. Back to Love. Three. In rhythm. No. Rosario fighting with Nehemiah Smith for the rebound. I'm going to call that on Rosario.
One thing I've been seeing is that the Storm have taken a lot of threes, and that's again goes back to that 2 free zone that the Dragons have been playing. They're not getting those,
Mm-hmm.
mid-range buckets, those in the paint. They're gonna have to take those 3 points, and it's, easy for the Dragons to just get the ball, get the rebound, and then do that high pace, offense that we've seen.
His first trip to the line for Smith. Misses the front end of the 1-1, so Tidewater will bring it up.
Let's see what the Storm can do. Can they find? Can they get into the paint?
Downstream. Corner. Grant. Guarded by Hyman. Baker.
Good defense from Heidman.
A late decision there by Baker. Good deny there by Hyman. McMahon. Nehemiah.
Oh,
Cannot finish.
how did you miss,
Love.
man?
Numbers. Nice time. Baker, what a
What
finish.
a play!
That's what we call, that's what I would call a delicious time there by
Yeah,
Love to Baker.
again, great vision.
Mm-hmm. Nathan tries his hand at the three, is successful this time around.
Splash right there. Great shot.
His first points of the season. Here, the defensive chance by the Dragons bench. And on the line, out of bounds, turnover
Ano-
for Tidewater.
Another turnover here. That's been the key to this game. Just the turnovers from the Storm.
Do turnovers, you're not doing yourself any favors.
Yeah, that's something that I think Coach Smith is going to talk to them. You know, next game they have is cutting the turnovers down for the Storm.
Troutman fighting with
What
Smith.
a great defense from Troutman.
There's Rosario trying to drive as Hyndman tried to come around and get the steal there.
Yeah,
67-38 is the score. 4:16 left. Couple of substitutions. We got Owen Wurst, 35, back in, and Martino Henry, number 0, in for Tidewater.
yeah.
As Rosario, this is his first trip to the free throw line and cannot make the front end of one run. Fortuitous bounce. Henry draws the foul on Nehemiah Smith.
Good effort play by Henry, not giving up on the play.
It's the second trip to the line for Henry. Misses it. Now he's 1 of 4 for the line. He's sitting at 5 points. Makes the second. Thompson.
Yeah,
Heshaw flashing
let me see it.
and has it. Drive strong with intention and drops it in.
Great play, great play by Nathan Hiltz with the slash. Good playmaking right there.
Henry kicks it out. Baker rims out for him. Last touched by Howard.
He wasn't baking on that play.
And Rosario head to the bench. Inbounds. Looking. Worst, Whitfield, Baker, working it around the key shot clock at 10. 7, 6. Nice ball movement. Kicks it out. Worst, shot clock at 3, 2. Access denied by Nehemiah Smith. And a shot clock violation.
Man, great play on the play by the Dragons.
Thompson bringing it up. Shaw right on the 3-point line. It's going to be 2 foot on the line.
And another good shot. Good contested shot right there.
Nathan Heitschuh a little bit on a heater here as of late. He's got 7.
Nice pass.
Henry
Oh,
on the bump there.
ran into a brick wall.
It's a lot of humanity right there.
Yeah.
It's going to be the second personal there on Smith. Storm looking. Worst. Whitfield. Hands it off. Grant. Worst. Henry. Grant. 3. Stop pop. Hits the back of the rim. Rebound. Dragons. McMahon.
Oh,
Pressing the issue. Draws the foul.
yeah, and just turned the heaters up on that. The Jets just going straight to the basket. Again, great play.
Speaking of turn on the Jets, it's a Kanye reference. He's taking the Jets trying to touch the sky there. First name being Kanye.
Yeah.
Makes the first free throw. 7 rebounds in this game for McMahon. 2 of 3 from the field. Makes both. And sitting at 6 points.
Getting that two free zone. We've seen the Dragons play so well.
Here in the waning moments of the contest, Howard with a decisive lead on Tidewater. Worst flashing. Blocked by Nehemiah Smith.
Again,
Thompson.
pick up the pace.
Left hand.
Oh,
And will head the line for 2. Quite the emphatic block there by Nehemiah Smith.
yeah.
Quite the aggressive stuff. First one is good for Evan Thompson, freshman from Silver Spring, Maryland, Sherwood High School. Can't get the second one to fall. 3 of 4 from the line. 140 left. Worst. Kicks it over to Grant.
Yeah, just great defense on the play.
Shot is missed there by Grant. Nehemiah Smith had a hand in his face to block his vision on the high arcing shot.
Hyman got the rebound. Oh,
Nathan
and he's just
knocks it down.
he's been heating up right now. He's been
Nice spurt here for Nathan here in this better half of the second half here.
yeah, the hometown kid from Columbia, Maryland.
Owen Worst for 3.
Woo!
Swish.
That was a great shot by Owen Worst right there. It was a great shot.
50 seconds left here in the game. Time winding down. Heidman. Great defense there by Worst. Deflected. Kanye McMahon continued to play hard.
Yeah,
It's 8 points now for Kanye. McMahon. Owen Worst kicks it out to Christian Grant.
And the Dragons has been playing a very good game so far. Oh, misses that.
It's a good look there. The miss that the shot clock turned off. Game clock at 12. Dragons are going to dribble it out here.
And then
And they're going to give it to Hyman. He's going to dribble it out. The freshman, Nathan, thought about it, was going to hold it. And that's how the first season, the season opener is going to end here for Howard. Tough, tough game early on. It was tight, but eventually Howard pulled away here, Julian, as they win 78-42.
yeah, and again, the Storm just had a lot, again the turnovers from the Storm, but they had a really good first half. You know, it just the Dragons just took off on the play. I would love to see love to see how did the Dragons move on in the next game and how did they play, and also for the Storm, you know, their first season here, and they had a really good, you know, opening day. Again, you see the
Mm-hmm.
turnovers. I'd love to see how this Coach Smith, fixed them. But again, it was a great game from both teams.
And looking at some of the top scorers for Howard tonight, Barfield 18 leading all scorers. McDuffie he really started the scoring, had 14. Webster with 11. Nathan Heitschuh with 9. 8 with McMahon. Dalton with 6. Looking at Tidewater, the upstart program, Grant with 8. Henry and Love with 6. Again, talking about their ball movement, that's kind of huge tonight. We wish them the best for this upstart program. Here, the final tonight. Howard 78, Tidewater 42. Signing off, Tim Tooten Jr. here.
This is Jordan Rell signing off.
Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.